everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I do this morning message, and you know it, each and every day, Monday through Friday at around 11 o'clock Eastern, in hopes of connecting you to a little bit of motivation and inspiration each and every day. I am the CEO and executive producer of This Is It Network. We connect remarkable women to inspiring stories. And we do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide each and every day. We do our best to be able to move forward, to be able to take a step, a link, an email, a video, and move it into the right direction. Our goal, good morning, Chris. Our goal is to do that in a way that not only highlights the ambition and the skill set of women that are doing wonderful things, but it is to elevate the voices of the women who participate in all that we have going on. That's what we're trying to do. And all that I have made in this or created in this space has been hard. I've made more mistakes than I have done things right. The mistakes have gotten me here. What I've done right has gotten me here as well. And I was up for something, a big opportunity, and I did not receive it. I did not get it. Good morning. And I didn't get it. And I was very much in this space where I was like, ooh, this is not good. This is not good. I worked hard. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I learned the lessons. I fixed the problems. I've grown as an individual. But even with all of those things, it didn't necessarily work out. Good morning, Carl. It didn't necessarily work out as planned. And yes, I can sit in the devastation of it or in the lesson of it, but I need to understand and begin to trust the timing of this journey. Whatever it is that I did not receive was not meant for me. It wasn't meant for me. Somebody else needed it more. Somebody else was better fit, better suited. What I'm about to receive is much bigger than what it is I did not get. And that is a practice that I have to teach myself, because in the moment when I got the email that it didn't work out or it wasn't going to come to pass, I was all the feelings. I felt as if it did not, I was overlooked or it didn't make sense or all the things I couldn't rationalize it in my mind. I'm like, this was meant for me. I thought it was for me. I saw it for me. I lived in it and I could navigate in that way. I could see it clearly, but all the things weren't aligned and I did not receive it. The response that I received wasn't the response that I wanted. And so I felt bad. And there's nothing wrong with feeling bad in that moment, in that time. But what we do need to recognize is that the timing of our journey is ours and ours alone. And that whatever it is that is meant for us will find us. I have to truly believe that. We can be disappointed that things don't necessarily work out. And we can be, even frustrated that the opportunities may pass us by. But we must trust the timing of our journey. We have to. Because what is the alternative? Right? The alternative is feeling is that everything isn't working out for me. That's not true. That I'm not going to get closer to what it is that I want. That's not true. That I haven't worked hard. That is not true. That I am not skilled. That is not true. So all of the things that you may feel in the moment when a circumstance doesn't work out the way in which you want it to is true in the moment, but is a lie long term. It's true in the moment, but it is a lie long term. It doesn't define who you will be moving forward. Hello, Candy. Yes, this is morning message number 431, if you can believe it. I've been doing this for 431 days. This is crazy. And that alone proves what it is that I'm saying to be true. So even though opportunities don't necessarily match up in the moment, even though opportunities aren't necessarily aligned in the today, even though what it is that I asked for, I did not automatically receive, that doesn't mean that that is the definition of my journey. That doesn't mean that my journey is over. And this is for individuals who may be receiving not so great news, or things don't necessarily work out the way in which you want them to work out. You don't get the opportunity, the grant, the loan, whatever it happens to be. Doesn't mean that your journey is over. Doesn't mean that that rejection is a definition. It just means it's a stop on the way to where it is that you are going. And so many of us retreat into these, these rejections, let's say, or these things that don't necessarily work out. We live in them as opposed to driving through them. We park the car, we unpack in the rejection of our life as opposed to moving through it to get to where it is that we need to be. And I need you to stop gaining mail in the residency of your rejection. I need you to stop setting up shop in the rest stop of your journey. I need you to stop doing that. Because what we're trying to do is to get to the other side. What we're trying to do, right, is to get ourselves to where we need to be. And we can't do that completely focused on what we do not have or who didn't get it in the moment, because there is other people out there that will get us. We will, in fact, get gotten, but we have to keep moving forward in order to make that happen. And so often we dwell on the email, the rejection, the people who didn't get it, didn't understand it, and that keeps us from moving forward. And that keeps that rejection that was part of a moment as part of our long term. And we can't have that. We can't have that. So I need all of us who are not necessarily getting what we want in this moment, in this time, to understand that we have to trust the timing of this journey, and that anything that you want that is going to be generational, that is going to be supportive of not only you, but those who come after you, cannot happen in 6 months, cannot happen even for the most of us in 6 years. And oftentimes it just takes one meeting and one day and one call and one email and one presentation to change your life. So if you don't trust that there is more on the other end of today, if you don't trust that there is one more email that you can send, then you will be putting yourself in a complete disservice, not only for yourself and your ambition, but those in which you choose to serve, those that can benefit from what it is that you have to offer, those that will wear your clothes and use your lotion and need your services. And I'm asking you on behalf of them to trust the timing of your life. I'm asking you on behalf of every future customer that you are going to have, every future client that needs you in this moment, that you need to keep moving forward and trust the timing of your life. Because there are people who may not know you in this today, but need you in their tomorrow. There are so many of those individuals. And if the rejection that you receive in the email this morning or in the call or the no call at all, right, keeps you from moving forward, then it keeps you from servicing those individuals that need you and don't know it, those individuals that are waiting for you that you have yet to meet. I need us to think about that today. I think us to sit in the timing of our life in this Friday, in this morning message number 431. I need you to trust the timing of what it is that you're doing, because what it is that you have built and who it is that you are is worthy of attention. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. I need you not to seek residence in the rejection of your life. You need to drive through it, right? Not rest in it. Do me that favor on this Friday. Every morning message, what I do is I encourage you to find your voice, to tell your story, to no longer whisper your wishes. It's time for all of us to scream our dreams. I will see you again tomorrow. Again on Monday with another morning message. Again, I do this Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. I hope that you take this momentum, you trust the timing of your life, and you get closer to what it is that you want. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.